So there were a few things I just wanted to add to the previous video with regards to creating forms. So one thing that I wanted to share was, uh, let's open the form that we used that we create in the last video. And yeah, so one thing that I wanted to do was to make some questions mandatory. So there may be few questions that you want to ensure that is not missed out when you're filling the form. For example, the hospital number or the source of the specimen. These things you don't want them to be missed out at any cost. So such data you can make the mandatory. To make a data mandatory, just click on the right hand top corner of the question where the settings is there. Click it and just make a click yes on the mandatory response option. So that's all. It's as simple as that. And then the form, when you're when you're entering your data, the form will get accepted only if that question is answered. So in order to validate the entry of the form, you need to answer this question. So I'll go and make the hospital number and the specimen source as mandatory. So that's the first thing. The next thing I want to share is, suppose you're doing it as a group project. Suppose you have 3 or 4 people joining together to enter data in Kobo, whatever the project might be, this project or any other project. So again, just go ahead to the form that you made. So the trial antibiogram that you did. So just go ahead and make this form and click that form, and you can give the option of sharing the project. So here, once you click share project, you need to add the user. So make sure the other people who are going to do this data entry with you have already made their accounts in this Kobo toolbox. So enter their username, and then you have a list of permissions that you can grant to the people you're sharing this with. So if you want them only to enter the data, yeah, you can add submissions and validate submissions. So you can give these permissions to them, and then just click grant permissions. Then automatically this form will be added on to their account. So now we'll head over to learn how, after having created a form, we can enter the data through the mobile phone. So that will be the next part.
So this will be the page that you get when you open your Kobo Collect app. And once you opened it, in order to sync your account with the mobile phone, you need to press these 3 dots here and go into general settings and click the first option of server. And here you need to enter your username and your password. I've already entered mine, so use the username and password that you have created your Kobo account with using the website. And mainly make sure that your URL is as typed as you can see on my page. So it has to be https colon 2 kc.kobotoolbox.org/. And once you enter this, you can exit and you can come to the home page. Now you can go ahead and click this fill blank form, which is your first option on this home page, and just refresh. So you will notice as you refresh, all the forms that you have made would have appeared. Yeah. So then you can go ahead, and this is the trial antibiogram that I created, and you'll be able to enter the data uh, directly. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and fill a trial form. and you can either give next or just swipe right, in order to go to the next question. So once you fill the form, you can save it, and the form that's saved can be edited in this via this option, or you can just send it to the, yeah. So if you filled like more than 5 forms or so, you don't have to keep clicking it. Yeah, so you can just select all and then send the forms. And if you go ahead and log into your account on your laptop, you can see that these forms have been sent there, and they will be available for uh, data editing and analysis. So this app is useful only for filling the forms, only for data entry. So you won't be able to create a form using this app. You can just collect forms and send them. Yeah. So that's about it.